Well, joining me is the team of the much-awaited Kai Po Che. I have actor Amit Saad with me, the director Abhishek Kapoor and actor Sushant Singh. The movie, well, has been creating a lot of buzz, has had its premiere at the Berlin Film Festival and is based on Chetan Bhagat's book, Three Mistakes of My Life. Welcome. So, I mean, you said it was like making 3 rock-ons all over again.
Yes, because the kind of work it entailed and I mean the conditions we shot in, just kind of the energy and the hard work everybody put in, it was like that. It was a big movie to make and a tough screenplay to crack, a difficult movie to shoot, so hence. And
it was in the making for 2 years, is it?
No, actually I took my time on it. It's Rock On came out in 2008 and I screenplayed this for about 2.5 years and we shot it in about in a year's time. So, but it took a while.
So Sushant, the perfect launch pad for you, Kai Po Che?
Yeah, it can't get better. I mean, like you as an actor, you always want to be associated with a script that's something, I mean, like as brilliant as Kai Po Che, and then getting a director like Abhishek and production house of UTV to support you. So I mean, like, just can't get better.
So Amit, what was the most challenging aspect for you?
For my character, I mean, Omi in the film goes through a lot of emotional turmoil and physical changes, and there's so much layering in this character. So to continuously, you know, being with the graph of the character, and in context to the film, staying true to it was confusing sometimes.
And Sushant, are you anxious because you are being touted as the next big thing in Bollywood? So, I mean, a lot of pressure on you?
This is the first time I'm hearing. Thank you so much, seriously.
No, but like banners already signing you up. So, I mean, there's a lot of buzz about you.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm very excited because these filmmakers have never seen me on TV and they have seen the audition tapes and they're taking me, for showing the faith. I'm just working hard not to disappoint them.
So, tell us a bit about your character in the movie.
I play a character called Ishan, who's a 23-24-year-old cricketer, and he's, I mean, like, it's like a bundle of contradictions. He's from outside, he might appear as insensitive and very impulsive, but from inside, he's very honest, pure, and vulnerable at times. And there's a proper graft to this character.
And Abhishek, you said your movie is about real friendship and real India. Now, we've been seeing a lot of movies in the past. It's all about bromance and the camaraderie. So, I mean, how would you equate this and the movies we've seen lately, like Zindagi Milegi Na Dobara? Even Rock On was about male bonding.
Yeah, I mean, both these movies are about urban-centric people, you know, and it's not middle class, and the real India lives in the middle class. So, and also that the story has real events as its backdrop, like the earthquake in Gujarat and the riots. So they form the big backdrops of the film, and there's also an India-Australia test match that took place in Eden Gardens, where India got a follow-on, and then eventually India went on to win the game. So that was a memorable game, and every cricket lover in this country remembers that match. And at the same time, the aspirations, the dreams, you know, the desire to make something out of your life, because to raise your standard of living, because there's a big disparity between the standard of living in the middle class and the upper class. It's not like we have the same basic amenities, you know. So there's a different kind of drive, and the way they interact with each other, like they're so reactive. Like, you know, in the middle class homes, in the chawls and in the poles, people have such small homes and small lanes, and you can, you know, if you're whispering in one house, you can actually hear the other people. So you're so familiar. The locality is like one big family. So that familiarity and the relationships are very different from these movies. So you somehow, you know, that's what real India is. And especially when I read the book, I felt like this was an opportunity as a filmmaker to make a film about real India, about how I see my India, you know. So I couldn't resist it.
The reviews are very, very promising, and also you are, in a way, it's also a gamble because it's an entirely new star cast, and and the gamble seems to be paying off well. So, were you initially apprehensive or scared? Like,
you know, I've not gone out there and cast rank newcomers who have been assistant directors and suddenly they're becoming actors, or they are some pedigree children of anyone or anything. These are professional actors. They just got a new platform, a platform that is befitting their caliber, the talent that they have. You know, so they may be new to the platform, but they are beautiful professional actors, and I'm so proud of them. You know, and the kind of work they've done. We don't have Raju with us today. He's running a little late. But 3 of them together are pure dynamite.
And Sushant and Amit, also exciting times in Bollywood, I would say, because there are filmmakers like him, there are new stories and all coming. So for actors like you, I mean, you have a wide canvas.
great times. I think these are great times, and thanks to visionary filmmakers like Gattu sir, and there are more. I mean, there's Anurag Kashyap, and I think they've opened doors for actors, and it's the time where they look as an actor as talent, rather than as Gattu sir just said, as if rather than seeing it from what pedigree you're coming from, or so I think it's for an actor, this is the best time to be in. If you have a pool of if you have some talent, there are visionary people who are ready to give you good opportunities.
Sushant?
I think it takes a lot after giving a commercial hit and then winning a national award for it. It's very easy to cast stars in the film, but then having that conviction and then believing in it and taking newcomers, it says a lot.
When was that time in your life when you said Kai Po Che? If I could ask the three of you.
Well, for me it was, I've been waiting for films for like 5 years now, and I don't even have a count of the numerous auditions I went to, and the kind of things I heard about myself, and about my hair, and about my face, and about my smile. It's crooked. I mean, I don't know. And I don't know what Gattu sir saw. I want to ask him actually on national television today.
Oh well, answer him.
The hair and the smile and the face, and when it all comes together, it's a pure ball of joy. So I mean, he's delightful. He's a fabulous actor. His time has come, I think.
Gattu sir likes imperfections, I guess.
So what was your Kai Po Che moment? When was it that you said Kai Po Che?
I think it was when Rock On came out, and the way it was received. I think that was my Kai Po Che moment.
And why have you been hearing these things about you and your Rock On team on the tabloids? They were not present for the premiere, so like.
See, Farhan has been shooting. I've spoken with him, and I don't know why why word is getting out in that space, but I guess that's just part of comes with the package, so it's okay.
When did you say Kai Po Che?
I thought if you're skilled enough as an actor, then I mean like medium would not be very significant. You will be as good as you are in any of the mediums. But when I was quitting TV, 100 people were telling me that, see, don't do this, you'll not get films. The very first time when I saw myself on the big screen dubbing for the film, it was like, no dude, you're wrong.
I did the right.
That was the Kai Po Che moment.
That was it, truly. And you're planning to have a screening back home in Patna, is it?
Yeah, and hopefully in Indore also, otherwise I'll be, Ankita's from Indore, so.
Okay. Well, you said it on TV, and I'm sure many female heart must be just breaking.
I'll need a screening in Calcutta. Need to go to UK as well.
We'll be releasing in 1,000 screens,
yeah.
I mean, before we go, if I could ask you, what were the 3 mistakes of your life? If any, I mean, we've all made a lot of mistakes, more than 3, but any 3 mistakes that
I've been around the business for about 18 years now, and I've just seen success in the past 4-5 years. So I have a whole, cupboard full of mistakes, and each one of them is more valuable than the other, because, mistakes teach you so much more than what any kind of success would teach you. So, to pick 3 would not be doing justice to my crew of mistakes.
I think I can compete with Gattu sir in that.
Really?
I think I can beat him.
Oh my God. And what about you? Or you have no mistakes?
No, I've committed many mistakes. I think my first mistake would be dropping out of Delhi College of Engineering to pursue acting. And
That's not a mistake now. That's not a mistake anymore.
I mean, like, it's a very...
So far he's been flawless, let me tell you. He is priceless. He's topped in the engineering exam. I don't know how to pronounce it. AIEEE. And he came out of 7 lakh or 8 lakh people participating. He came 7th. Then he quit that. He got into TV. He excelled there. And then he was a dancer. He excelled in his dancing. And now he's in Kai Po Che. And he's going to excel here as well.
And on that note, I'm sure the 3 of you are going to excel. So I hope on Friday we all say Kai Po Che. Thank you so much for talking to you.
Thank you.